All right, first of all, welcome to the league. Welcome to the Big South Conference. It's a competitive league. A lot of really good coaches, a lot of really good players, and we expect that kind of effort from everybody we play, especially this year with us coming off of a championship last year and being preseason number one. We expect everybody's best shot, and we got to be ready for it. And I thought tonight I was disappointed in the way we started the game. I thought we were a little casual. We allowed those guys to really gain confidence early on, and it made for an uphill battle for most of the game. But, I was proud of the way, we fought all the way to the end, and were able to pull out a tough conference win.
Shooting lows a little bit throughout the game. Did you kind of see that come? Were they flat this week at all, or just something that happens sometimes?
Well, I think if you look at their defense, their defensive numbers through 15 games, they're one of the best three-point percentage defenses, one of the best field goal percentage defenses, one of the best at fewest points allowed in our league. Probably number one. So, they do that to everybody, but we just did not execute the way we needed to. We didn't, do some of the things that we talked about in terms of throwing it inside, having multiple paint touches and things like that. And, consequently, we had a lot of pass it around the perimeter. We call it windshield wiper threes, and threw it around the perimeter and shot them, and they didn't go. But fortunately, we were able to continue an assault on throwing it inside, getting to the offensive glass, and making extra passes. And we made just enough shots. It's not about our offense; it's about our defense and our rebounding.
Jones down the stretch, I think it was 8 for 8 on free throws in the last minute. Made it a lot easier, I think, for you guys to kind of close it out. How big was that when you have a guy that just steps in the line and it didn't look like you had any second thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. He's a great closer for us, and we certainly want the ball in his hands in any end of the game situations. But we have several guys that can do that. Tonight, fortunately, it was him, and he knocked them down. But I thought our defense put us in that position. We got some steals out of our press late. We got some stops when we really needed to down the stretch, and that allowed us them to have to foul. And so, I was just proud of the effort, especially on the defensive end down the stretch.
And Holland tied career high, second career high in as many games off the bench. What did you see from him, and what's he been kind of doing the last couple of games for you guys, where he's kind of been sparked off the bench?
Yeah, he's a good player for us, man, and he's had a slow start to the season, but we saw a difference in the Clemson game. Unfortunately, he got tossed in that game, and but since then, I thought his level of focus in practice has increased, which has made him playing better in practice, which translates to the game. So, just proud of him, the progress that he's made, and hopefully he'll continue to make it.
And then Longwood, obviously, I think they're at the bottom of the league before the season, but they look like a different team. Was it defense that is the difference from them from last year? What did you see where they kind of improved?
Yeah, I think that's the number one thing that jumps out at you is, their defensive numbers. Their commitment on the defensive end so far this year has been tremendous. They're very disciplined in everything that they do, including blocking out at the end of the possession. So, that's the thing that jumps out to me. But, Coach Griff, he's a good coach. He had a remarkable run at UMBC, and he's brought that same system. Those guys are energized and playing with a different mentality for sure this year.
Was in foul trouble most of the game, but he had that stretch where he had the free throws and then the alley-oop kind of key at the end.
Yeah.
What you kind of say to him is couldn't kind of get things going right until the end.
Yeah, I really didn't have to say anything to him. He's a senior, and he was a little frustrated by some of the fouls that were called on him. But he, like a senior, like a veteran player, he went in there, and when he had his opportunity at the end, he made a lot of plays there for us defensively and scoring. He made a tough baseline jump shot, and then obviously the alley-oop, but he made some free throws. So when he had his moment, it was a brief moment, but when he had it, he capitalized on it.